Mr. Chairman, Chairman Fitzgerald, Chairman Jordan, Ranking Member Crockett, Ranking Member Raskin, I'm pleased to highlight today initial results of selected aspects from our ongoing review of the ACA-APTC program. The program's complex structure, high levels of participation, spending, and generally weak controls underlie its inherent risks for fraud. In this regard, APTC spending totaled $124 billion in 2024, making it highly attractive to fraudsters. To be clear, our review focuses on identifying indicators of potential fraud. This is very important to understand today in ACA, rather than determining the extent of fraud or evaluating its policy or viability aspects. Overall, our current bottom line is threefold. Initial results are consistent with those from similar work over 11 years ago. Risk conditions haven't improved over that time. In fact, risks persist and could be significant. The program faces two principal risks: integrity risk from ineligible and eligible applicants perpetrating enrollment or subsidy fraud, and consumer harm risk from brokers and agents taking unauthorized actions jeopardizing health coverage. More specifically, three principal points are worth noting. First, CMS's approach to addressing ACA's fraud risks is short on fundamentals. For example, its capacity to manage risks is weak, including a generally lenient posture regarding controls, obsolete and incomplete fraud risk assessments, the latest dates from 2018, and no comprehensive strategy to proactively counter risk. Capacity hasn't kept up with significant program changes, including growth in enrollees and spending, frequent shifts in enrollment controls, and the expanding role of brokers and agents in facilitating enrollment. Second, covert testing of enrollment controls indicates that weaknesses from similar testing over 11 years ago persist. 18 of 20 of our ghost applicants using fake information and documents secured ongoing coverage and subsidies totaling $10,000 a month, while many application-related discrepancies remain unresolved. Third, extensive data analyses flag multiple indicators of potential fraud. For example, the overused SSNs, multiple policies attached to a single number. 66,000 instances occurred in 2024, with over 194,000 policies attached to those. That is twice the 2023 level. The most overused SSN from 2023 has 127 full-year and part-year policies attached, totaling $576,000. Matches with SSA's full death file, deceased individuals associated with active policies, of 58,000 matches in 2023, and partial results show 26,000 carry subsidies totaling $94 million. No initial evidence of reconciliation of subsidies, Social Security gaps between pertinent enrollment and tax data suggests that APTCs totaling $21 billion in 2023 were potentially not reconciled as required. This represents 32% of all APTCs where applicants included SSNs, and about 23% of total APTC spending in 2023. Also, potentially unauthorized broker-agent activity, or as we call it, volleying. This involves changes to brokers and agents of record, or insurance plans, or new coverage initiated, all without consumer knowledge or consent. There were 160,000 instances in 2024. That is 5 times the 2023 level. Unauthorized changes jeopardize coverage and could result in consumer harm, for example, curtailed access to providers or medications. In closing, initial results show ACA's risks persist, undermining program integrity and jeopardizing consumers. However, CMS has not acted decisively and timely to counter them. CMS must acknowledge risks exist and are immediate, take them seriously, and bolster its capacity to address them. This concludes my opening remarks. Thank you.